Here we have a 2011 61 plate A class. It's the A180 with a 2 litre diesel engine and a 6-speed manual gearbox. It came in as part exchange yesterday. We actually supplied this car last year, and unfortunately the clutch has gone on it, so it doesn't drive. It runs, it's running in the video. It's average condition, in good condition with no fault. Auto Trader says it has a retail value of £3,600. Being totally honest, I only sold it a year ago for about 2.5, so I think it may have jumped in value, and putting a new clutch in it will obviously add value to it. So I think, you know, it's got 4 new tyres on it, got a new oil pump, it had a recall for the airbag and stuff. It's all been done. It still shows up online actually, it's outstanding, but it has been completed. A new battery apparently. What else have they done? Rear shocks, tyres, almost a full tank of diesel typically. Cars never break down when they're empty, do they? All the paperwork's here. It's got 2 keys, so it does run, but as you can see, the clutch is straight to the floor, so it's got no clutch whatsoever. It was recovered here. We can have it recovered if you want to buy the vehicle. I might look at putting a clutch in this next week, but at the minute we didn't give a lot of money for the car, and it's taking up a space. And like I said, someone wants a cheap car. I don't know how much to put a clutch in it would be, but clutch kit is 200 quid. I've already had a look. So an LUK clutch was £200 at GSF to Joe Public. I'd look, 3 owners. It had quite good history when we sold it, and it's obviously been maintained since. I mean, that's when it was advertised at 10 grand a few years ago. So there's all sorts of invoices here. The previous owner hasn't actually given me any paperwork for the work they've carried out. They did say they'll try and dig it out, and I just said, don't worry too much. I mean, it's far too good to scrap, obviously, but you can see it's had 4 new tyres. The battery's under here, actually, where my feet are. I can check that, I'm sure. You know, don't see why they would tell me it had new battery if it hasn't. When it went into Mercedes for its recalls, they picked up on an oil leak. That's how they realised the oil pump needed doing, so that's been done. The shocks were advised on the MOT, so they've been done. It's had pretty much everything done to it you'd want, and then unfortunately the clutch went on the M25 early this week, so they just wanted to get a newer car, so they bought a later vehicle off me and traded this in. Obviously I just need to dispose of it now. So it's very average condition. Paintwork's a bit flat down this side, if I'm honest. I can't see any reason that with a new clutch you wouldn't get sort of 2695 back if you're trading it, you know, going to sell it, or if you're going to keep it for yourself. For what I want for it, chuck a clutch in it. It's a very cheap car. But yeah, it will not drive away. It has no clutch, so if you want it, it will need recovering. If you don't have recovery, I can arrange recovery, but it's clearly sold as spares or repairs because the clutch has failed. But in the 12 months they've had it, they've had no problems with it at all in terms of it driving and doing what it wants to do. It starts first time, engine's very good in it. Just the maintenance on the tyres and stuff that they've had to do. They didn't even know it had an oil leak, so it wasn't causing a problem. It's just when it went in for the recalls, they brought it to their attention because it's got a big under tray underneath. Oil was obviously sitting on there and was unaware of it, so they didn't even know it had an oil leak when the oil pump needed replacing, but that's been done. So it literally wants a clutch in it. I'll leave the video there and just say thank you for watching. So thank you.